Your destination is on the right.
So I have just arrived to Santa Susana, California. It is a beautiful day. It's in the low 70s. I passed cypress trees and palm trees and pine trees and mountains and rocky boulders and all kinds of beauty on the way here. It's a new place for me, and I've come on a day where there is a swap meet put on by the Santa Susana Railroad Historical Society, and then there's also a depot that I can explore. So come with me, we're gonna have a fantastic time. So hey, so you just came from the swap meet?
I did. I bought stuff. I saw things. It was nice.
Wow, was it your first time?
It was. Didn't even know there was a club.
Oh my goodness, okay. And have you been to Santa Susana before?
No, I live in Camarillo, but I saw the ad in the Acorn.
Wow, and what did you find here?
Actually, I bought some tools, and I got a lot of brochures about upcoming events.
Okay. And do you have trains at home?
So I do. I started out as a kid with HO scale, and I've got some N scale, and I just got Z scale.
Ooh, okay, so a lot of the small ones.
The tiny one. Yeah.
Wonderful. And how did you get into trains?
When I was a kid, we lived in West Germany, and that's where Mark Lane trains are from, which are really nice model train sets. And I got one of those for my 5th birthday, and I've loved them ever since.
I love that. I'm actually hoping to go to Germany next year and film a little bit at Wonderland. Also, have you heard of that cool layout?
No.
It's like, so there's this
I lived in Japan for a while too, and that's a country that really loves its trains.
been to Japan also,
Ah.
like with my mom, and traveled around with her on trains.
I
So.
was military, lived in Yokosuka, so.
Oh, I lived in France also, so I didn't live in Germany. I haven't actually been to Germany yet, but I've ridden trains a ton in Europe. All right, awesome. Well, I'll go explore. Tell me your name.
John Dumas.
Lisa Consul.
Nice to meet you.
So nice meeting you. So fun. So interesting. Ah.
See, now there you got a story.
Okay. And what is your name?
Crystal,
Crystal. I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you, Crystal.
meet
Where are
you.
you from?
Highland,
Highland?
yeah,
Hi.
between San Bernardino and Redlands.
Okay, okay. Because it sounds more interesting than that from your accent. But
That is different.
I thought maybe you were German. I'm seeing one of my German friend of mine is visiting me later
Yeah,
today.
you're right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in fact, I was just talking to another guy who used to live in Germany, and he was talking about getting into the Märklin trains
Yeah.
there originally.
Yep.
Ways. And tell me, how did you get into trains? This guy over here. Okay.
Hey, hi.
Hey, do you mind? Hi there. My name's Lisa. Sorry, my dad has a train store on the East Coast. He's had it for 30 years, and I've been filming some on my YouTube channel. Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
We used to live down in Holly, you know where Holly Ridge, Wilmington is?
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
yeah.
Holly Ridge is right in the middle.
Oh,
We used to live out on Topsail Island.
oh my gosh. I love the Outer Banks. I mean, we went there growing up. I went there like a year ago with my family. I love Topsail. I've definitely stayed there with my family multiple times.
That was nice. We liked it down there.
Oh, what got you into trains?
Oh, I've been in the trains ever since I was 10, 12 years old. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. The seaboard. My dad has a lot of seaboard in his store. So. As you guys all know, I really like old things and like unique things, and there are a lot of old little buildings here. So I'm having a good time. The whole concept of a swap meet, I don't know if I've seen anything there are new things in the box that are just old, but there's also a lot of like used stuff. And so just really unique finds. I've already met people who used to live in North Carolina, my home state. I mean, and the guy that lived in Europe, and I lived in Europe also, and been to Japan, and I've traveled on trains in Japan. So it's just lots of connection with people. For me, that's really what it's about. Awesome. So what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, I'm Lisa.
Lisa, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And I see your hat is like quite a wonderful statement of interesting pins from all over. Look at this.
Southern Pacific, yes.
Wow. And your shirt, I mean, amazing. Have you been to the swap meet before?
This is my first time. And I'm a new member to the Railroad Club in Ventura, Gold Coast. So this is my first time at this swap meet.
Ah, okay. And how did you get into trains?
It goes back to third grade when we were going to take a train trip to Santa Barbara, and I was sick. I was the only one in the class that missed a train ride. So after that, I just wanted to get on a train so much, and I enjoy travel by train if I can. I've taken the longest trip was from Sacramento to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Rochester, New York.
Lots of fun trips to be had. Lots of things.
And what's again?
Lisa.
Lisa, yes.
So nice to meet you. I'm glad I got to talk.
If you get the chance, visit our railroad depot, the Santa Susana Railroad Depot. It actually was moved here from a different location.
All right. Thank you so much for your time today.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
I really. Anyways, you got this sand court. I play volleyball, beach volleyball, so that's fun. Need to get back out there. And then the lovely mountains, rocky boulders in the background. Nice people, trains, and now I'm gonna go pop in at the depot. It's just a wonderful day. I am reminded every time I just get out of my home and show up somewhere new, like how many nice people there are in the world. And you just kind of say hello and nice to meet you, introduce yourself. Most people are going to respond in a friendly way, especially when you have something like trains to connect over. So I headed into the depot, where the fun definitely continued. There's a guy who's been volunteering there for many years, and he was just on point with his tour. Fantastic. We were downstairs, we were upstairs. There was a lot to see and for him to tell us about. You are a movie star now. So folks, subscribe to my channel. Make this gal even more of a star than she already is. There's a lot more that you can watch today. Share an episode with a friend. And pretty soon, I'll be back with more. Bye for now.